Discover essential fall protection systems for contractors on standing seam roofs.
So there's quite a bit of time and effort and research that went into this blog post. So it's just great. It's a great reference guide for contractors and people that have to get on these roofs and work. But if you jump into this blog on the website and scroll down, you can see we go into all the different panels. We go really in depth on all these with pictures and dimensions and options and things like that. So anywhere in this article, if you'll find one of these links that says roof anchor compatibility chart, that'll take you to a quick reference guide. Actually, there's so many panels, there's actually two charts, one on top of the other, but let's start at the top one. So these are the different panels. So if you'll look through the pictures, you'll see the panel that you're working with. You'll find that on the chart, and then these are the products on the left side. So the SSRA1, this is a seam anchor. This is non-penetrating set screw attachment to the seam. This, the way that you see it, would provide a single worker tie-off point. And then there's adapter plates that fit on top of this. For instance, if you need to mount 10-foot walkboards for a painting crew, for instance, on a steeper roof, you can take the SSRA2 Roof Jacks and mount these on top of the SSRA1 anchors. You would remove this D-ring. The jacks mount right on top. They're height adjustable for different height seams, and they are pitch adjustable. So that allows 10-foot wooden walkboards. And then if you need to mount 100-foot horizontal lifelines temporarily on standing seam roofs, you can mount the SSRA3 Anchor Plate on top of two SSRA1s. There again, you will remove the D-ring off the top, mount the plate on top, and then the plate has its own D-ring that can be turned vertically or horizontally. So for a 100-foot horizontal lifeline attachment, you would mount the D-ring horizontally, and you would have one of those assemblies at each end of the rope. You'd have two anchors and a plate at each end of your rope securing it, and there's no penetration. So it's a great system, very versatile for contractors. The last product I wanted to show you was the Ridge Pro. So the Ridge Pro mounts on the end of a 16-foot pole. A worker can be up on a ladder, roll this up the roof to the peak, flip it over 180 degrees. It will lock over the peak of the roof, and it has a vertical lifeline that it brings up with it. So once the worker steps off the ladder, he's 100% tied off to do his tasks on the roof, and he's tied off until he gets back to the ladder safely. So he's never exposed to a fall unprotected. So as you can see, this is very compatible. The thing you got to watch out for on the Ridge Pro is you just want to make sure this is being used on 612 to 1212 pitch roofs. So there are a couple of their panels that we don't fit, and these are going to be their batten strip series. So the Medallion 1 and 2, this is a narrow batten, this is a wide box batten. You have to watch out for those. The SSRA 1, 2, and 3 are not compatible, but the Ridge Pro is. And the Mirage 2, it's a very unusual shaped panel. I'll show you in a second. There again, that's not compatible with the SSRA product. It is compatible with the Ridge Pro. So if you click the hyperlink, that will take you to the panel, and you can see it's a very unusual shaped panel. And if you tried to mount an anchor onto this seam, it's a big wide seam. You're just going to crush the seam. There's no structure to this seam, so it's not compatible with the SSRA series. So if you have any questions about the product or the panels, please give us a call. Our phone number is right up here at the top. Our email is support@fallpd.com. And this is a live chat button down here in the bottom right corner. Let us know how we can help you.